If you wanted to get more kills, what would you have to do? Shoot straighter, move more unpredictable, have some crazy elaborate combination of abilities and plays? Well, the truth is it is way easier and so much simpler than you'd actually think. In today's coaching session, we explored basic fundamental skills that helped him keep his health up, move around more effectively, control situations even when he's losing, but most importantly, we put everything together and we got him shooting his gun more. But how did we do this? How did we completely change his gameplay? Well, it all started with an assessment inside the firing range. First thing that I start to notice with how Deez engages is that he spends very little time actually peeking. Notice how I'm consistently looking out into the open, looking for him, trying to maybe shoot, see where he's going, but he's oftentimes nowhere to be seen. How is he possibly going to start landing damage to begin with if he's not really even peeking and trying to actually get that damage? This isn't just because he's not stepping out to shoot though. There's a lot of things that he's doing right now behind the scenes that's actually keeping him from being able to physically peek out. Now, I'm only going about 20% effort right now. And the second thing that I'm starting to notice is how hard it is for Deez to actually start landing damage on me. Most people think that damage is going to mostly come from your accuracy. And even though that is somewhat true, it's not completely true, especially not in this case.
Okay, so yeah, right off the rip, there's definitely a lot of things that I'm seeing happen in your gameplay that, so there was two main things, like two main quote unquote categories that I'm kind of like seeing here with you. One of them is like your health management, and the other one is how engaged you are. You start almost every single one of your peaks in the open. Now, the second thing that I saw with you do a lot, and part of it was because you were sliding out a lot of the time. But what you're doing is you're tending to strafe far out into the open. Okay, you hear where I'm playing roughly? You're looking to put that on your screen. Awesome. Awesome. That was huge. That's your slide forward. Lock me in. But you missed it. You pushed too late. And now you're stuck in that gunfight.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
So you want to think, even if you're not hitting shots, that guy's going to want to go, oh shit, I don't want to get hit. Go back into his corner. That's you holstering and sliding forward.